Good morning, grade 5s. We're continuing with fractions today, and we are going to be looking at exercises 63.1 and 63.2. We'll start with 63.1 on page 122. Now, in question 1, they ask you to draw 3 sandwiches. And then they ask you to divide them into equal parts. The first one is divided into 3 equal parts. So we have 1 out of 3, 1 out of 3, and 1 out of 3. The second one is divided into 6 equal parts. So we have 1 out of 6, 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 and 1 out of 6. And the last one is divided into 4 equal parts. So we have 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4, and 1 out of 4. Now, most of these diagrams wouldn't help the children to share the sandwiches equally between them. So how would we do that? If I draw the sandwiches again, we have 4 children. Excuse my drawings. And they want to share these sandwiches equally between them. If we have 4 children, surely we would divide each sandwich into 4 pieces. Now, there are many different ways of drawing this, but I like to use colour. So, child number 1 will take a piece from this sandwich, a piece from this sandwich, and a piece from this sandwich. So he gets 1 out of 4 from the first sandwich, 1 out of 4 from the second sandwich, and 1 out of 4 from the third sandwich. The second child will take 1 piece from this sandwich, 1 from this sandwich, and 1 from this sandwich. So they get 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4, and 1 out of 4. The third child will get 1 from this sandwich, 1 from that sandwich, and 1 from that sandwich. So they also get 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4, and 1 out of 4. And then the last child will get 1 piece from each sandwich. If you look carefully, they each have exactly the same amount of pieces. This child has 3 pieces. This child has 3 pieces. This child has 3 pieces. And that child has 3 pieces. Now, the rest of the questions in exercise 63.1 are asking you to share sandwiches between different numbers of children. I would suggest that you do them in a similar way that I did, using colour to help you. We are now going to move on to exercise 63.2 on page 123. This exercise is showing you how to write fractions on a number line. So if I have a number line that goes from 0 to 1, and I want to cut it into 4 equal parts. Remember that we do not count the lines. We count the spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because there are 4 spaces, each space is 1 space out of 4. So each space is a quarter. So this line shows 0 out of 4. Once we hop to this line, we have 1 hop out of 4. We hop again, and we have 2 hops out of 4. We hop again, we have 3 hops out of 4, and we hop again, and we have 4 hops out of 4. So we have counted in quarters from 0 to 1. So in your books, you would write Do you notice that 1 is the same as 4 out of 4? Because 4 out of 4 goes all the way from 0 to 1. It's one big hop. Now for exercise 63.2, they are asking you to count in different fractions. Don't be scared by bigger numbers. You just need to chop your number line into smaller pieces.